You probably think of this: neon lights, loud crowds, and endless drinks on Bourbon Street. But the city's most powerful experience isn't a party. It's a funeral that turns into one. Why? This spirit of celebration isn't just for loss. It erupts in the streets for any reason at all. These traditions are the city's true pulse. But most visitors never learn where they come from. We're going past the main drag to find the neighborhoods and history that define the real New Orleans. To understand this city's soul, you have to find its heart. And it's not in the French Quarter. This is Treme, the oldest African-American neighborhood in the United States, and the true cradle of jazz. At its center is Congo Square, a historic site where enslaved people could gather on Sundays to play music and maintain their cultures. This act of cultural survival planted the seeds for the city's profound legacy of resilience and pride. This history led to one of the city's most stunning traditions. And in a few moments, you'll understand exactly what the Mardi Gras Indians are. Treme's history is foundational, but it's just one chapter. Across town, a completely different story was being built. The Garden District shows another side of New Orleans, settled by wealthy Americans, not French Creoles, creating a stark architectural contrast. Here, even the cemeteries tell a different story. You've likely heard the above-ground tombs are because of the high water table. That's a myth. The real reason is a cultural tradition from European families. It shows how easily the city's real history gets lost. New perspectives are everywhere. A short ferry ride to Algiers Point gives you a stunning view back at the city you thought you knew. Even its medical history is unique. The Pharmacy Museum shows 19th-century voodoo potions, revealing a blend of science and superstition. This complex history isn't just in museums. So, where does this vibrant culture live and breathe today? For live music, locals skip Bourbon Street. They go to Frenchman Street, where authentic jazz and blues spill out of legendary clubs. For a different vibe, you head to the Bywater, an artsy, bohemian area defined by colorful street murals and a fiercely independent spirit. And hidden in the Bywater is something special: the Music Box Village, a sculpture garden of interactive musical houses. You don't just observe the art here, you play it. This perfectly captures the city's creative and participatory culture. This communal spirit is perfected at spots like Bacchanal Wine. It's a backyard party with world-class wine, epitomizing the local way of living. Remember the Mardi Gras Indians? They are black cultural groups who create breathtaking hand-sewn suits, honoring Native Americans who sheltered runaway slaves. This ability to find beauty in hardship is key. A jazz funeral doesn't forget sadness. It celebrates life with somber hymns to the grave and joyful music back. That joyful return trip is the original second line. A tradition so powerful, it now celebrates weddings, festivals, or just a random Tuesday. This spirit is even in the language. It's called lagniappe, a little something extra given for free, a philosophy of generosity. We've seen how history and culture shaped this city. But what about the natural world that surrounds it? To truly get New Orleans, you have to see the swamp. The bayou is a reminder this vibrant culture was forged in a wild and unforgiving setting. Just as people carved a cultural space in Congo Square, they preserved a massive natural space in the city. City Park is a vital green lung with ancient oaks. This is the city's ultimate secret. The music, art, and traditions are all a beautiful, resilient response to this unique place. A culture of creation. This proves the city's identity isn't for sale on one street. It's alive and evolving in dozens of distinct neighborhoods. We've gone from the roots of jazz in Treme to the creative pulse of the Bywater, seeing how history informs every single block. That spirit of the jazz funeral, choosing joy and community in the face of hardship, that is the true soul of New Orleans, a celebration of life itself. The authentic New Orleans isn't one location. It is a rich collection of people and places, far more interesting than the party on Bourbon Street. So, when you visit, wander further. Listen for the music on Frenchman Street, find the art in the Bywater, and see the city that lives beyond the spotlight.